Women's League, as we've reported a little earlier, throwing its full weight behind President Ramaphosa, and it follows a tense standoff between the president and the public protector. And as we're also reporting, the controversial CR17 campaign and funding is at the center of the spat. Now, we know this. The League met with Ramaphosa last night to discuss issues plaguing women in South Africa, and political reporter Samkeli Maseko is with us. He attended that meeting last night. The first thing that I heard this morning with threats of a possible breakaway. What credence do we lend to that?
Essentially, Bathabile Dlamini is basically saying that the continued removal of women leaders in the ANC, as our colleague Spamandla Koke was saying, that it would basically feud women in the ANC to go and form a splinter political party that would adhere to their needs, and they would have positions of responsibility within that particular political formation, saying that they do not need these positions as a gift from male leaders in the ANC. They've earned their stripes in the struggle to lead the ANC, and they have deserving rights as equal to men to lead the ANC, and they don't need any favors, basically going and likening the issue of Dr. Ntuthuko Mahlaba, the mayor of Newcastle Municipality and regional chairperson of the ANC in eMalahleni, to Zandile Kumete, the former regional chairperson of eThekwini, which has effectively been disbanded, and the former mayor now of the eThekwini Municipality after being fired by the ANC's PEC over this past weekend. So essentially they are saying that it's easier to remove women leaders in the ANC, and they're easy targets as compared to the male leaders of the African National Congress. The president didn't seemingly respond to that particular issue that was raised by Bathabile Dlamini, the president of the ANC Women's League. But the person who did weigh in on the issues surrounding the president is Sisi Ntombela, the premier of the Free State Province, a perceived ally of Ace Magashule, and she interestingly said they back President Cyril Ramaphosa. Let's just listen to her saying that.
You must know that the president is the president of the ANC. He is the head of the organization. There is no way that this ANC Women's League, we cannot support the president. We support the president and we support the whole top six, including the NEC of the ANC. We belong to ANC, and we are going to make sure that ANC becomes united. That is all that we are going to do, nothing else. We support the president. He is the president of the African National Congress.
Right, you can't get more emphatic than that, can you? Also support, and this is interesting given the position of authority and influence that former President Zuma has in the province, the Women's League also coming out in KZ and also coming out in support of that stand that we just heard.
Interestingly, Jeremy, it's not the Women's League in KZN that's come out in defense of the president. It's the mother body, the African National Congress itself, through its provincial secretary, Mdumiseni Ntuli, saying that the PEC unanimously agreed that there's a continued attack on the persona of the president and on his integrity, and they're basically trying to deflect him from leading society and leading government and instilling the reforms that are needed to the South African economy so that it could once again grow. Interestingly, KwaZulu-Natal is a known playground of former President Jacob Zuma. Each time he faced political issues or turbulence within governance, particularly over the Nkandla issues over the Gupta Gate landing at Varatkloof and the relationship with the Gupta family, he always retreated and went back to his home base in KwaZulu-Natal. It seems as if that power base is now shifting to President Cyril Ramaphosa with the election of Mdumiseni Ntuli and Sihle Zikalala as the provincial chairperson. They are saying they've got all their ducks in a row and are throwing all their eggs in one basket in supporting President Cyril Ramaphosa.